it's Suzanne here with a yoga deep stretch class centered around lower back, an area a lot of times we can be vulnerable in of pain and discomfort. It's centered in the root, in the sense of stability in our bodies, and a lot of times we hold a lot of stress and tension. And it also is brought on to by lack of strength in your core. So really that is an area you need to build up, so that band from your right below in your rib cage all the way around, develop a strength of corset strength in that area. So let's start on our backs. So bring yourself all the way down to a comfortable position with your knees bent. So we'll do a few breaths. Let your feet sit wide on your mat, knees drop in and relax. Let your hand rest on your belly. A few rounds of cleansing breath. So inhale, fill up that bowl, that area of your belly. Let your belly expand like a balloon. Hold. Exhale, sigh it out. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, fill everything up. Suspend that breath. And then exhale, sigh it out. Beautiful. 1 more time. Inhale, filling up. Hold. And sigh it out. So draw your right knee in towards your chest. Keep that knee drawn in. And if it's comfortable for you, extend that left leg out. If not, just keep it bent. Just throughout this, just be mindful of your lower back. Too much pinching, tension, back off. Just listen to how your body is responding. You stretch. You can keep both knees bent, or if you have that left leg extended, take that right leg across the body in a twist. Don't worry about that knee touching the ground. You can extend that right arm if you'd like. If you would like to look out over that right arm, you're welcome to. A full cervical twist as well. Might feel a bit of pulling and twisting in this. Again, as long as there's not too much discomfort, a little bit of tension is okay, so just send your breath there. And then come back towards center. Go ahead and bend those knees just to kind of recalibrate everything for a moment. Awareness into that breath. And then go ahead and bring that left leg in. And then if it is comfortable to extend that right leg out. And if you have that right knee bent and you just want to stack the knees in this twist, if not, straight leg, right leg, left leg over across the body, that left arm would extend it out. You can look out over that extended left arm. It's comfortable. A twist. And then back towards center. So knees bent, press up into our bridge pose. So your legs are about hip distance apart. See if your fingertips can graze your heels. That's about a good alignment. So your forearms and your palms are pressed down. Your gaze is up at the ceiling. So as you inhale, lift up and lift up through the heels. So it's as if you can lift your toes up at the same time. And then exhale, slowly descend down. So we'll keep that flowing, lifting up. This is really wonderful for the lower back. So one more time, we're going to go ahead and lift your hips up. weight in the heels. So use the strength of your strong quads, your strong legs to lift. There's too much tension in your glutes. Try to release a little bit of tension out of your glutes. And then slowly come back down. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. I'm going to take happy baby for a moment. So draw your knees in and then your feet like you're walking on the ceiling are pressed up towards the sky or the ceiling. And your hands, make this as comfortable as you want. You can take your arms and wrap them around the back of the legs. If you can reach your toes, the inside, the outside. But just start that gentle rocking side to side, massaging that back. And release that down. You can drop your knees to one side, and we're going to come up to tabletop, hands and knees. We'll do a few rounds of cat-cow. Keep the toes tucked. Drop a softened belly, tilt the chin up. Now exhale, tuck the chin, draw the belly button in towards the spine. Again, release the hips up, drop, bring the heart and chest through. And then back. And come back towards center. So a really good pose to work on, or something to work on with building that core, belly button in towards spine, that protecting of the lower back, is strengthening that core. So keeping the toes tucked, we're just going to lift the knees up about 2 inches off of the ground. You're going to engage your core, breathing here, let that heat build, strengthening that area. And then slowly come back down. Inhale here. Exhale, sigh it out. And then again, on an inhale, lift just a little bit. Doesn't have to be much of a lift, just enough that you can feel that engaging of the core muscles, drawing that belly button in towards your spine, tightening that lower back, and then release that down. Exhale out. So one more time, inhale, draw that in, lift that up. Deep breathing here, build that heat, feel that core engaging, and then release it down, sigh it out. Release the tops of the feet. If you like to pat that out, moving side to side with your hips. We're going to bring our right leg up in between our hands. And you can keep that back toe tucked if you're comfortable with that. So we're going to twist over to the right. So we have our right knee up, making sure we can still see our toes. And you're going to open up the arms and twisting to the right. And you don't have to keep the arms extended. You could just keep that left hand on that right knee and let your right hand come at the waist if that's more comfortable for you in this twist. Come back towards center. Heel toe, kind of shimmy that right foot to the left. You're going to come down. Now straighten that back leg rather than the pigeon pose. What we're going to do is kind of go ease into kind of an easy pigeon. So you're going to just let your hip shift to the right. Left leg back and kind of fall over to the left. You're going to feel this a bit in the glutes, and that area tends to be tight, especially around lower back. And if going to the right in a diagonal is not quite as comfortable, just kind of fall over that knee. It's a little bit easier. And then hands, bring them back down. Bring that leg back up. Few moving side to side. And then we'll bring our left foot forward. Try to make sure that knee is not going over the toes. Let your hips sink down for a minute. Have that option again to tuck the toes of that back foot. So we're going to twist over to the left. As you inhale, you can open up the arms to the left and make it easier for you if you're feeling you're not wanting to keep the arms extended. Right forearm down. Take that left hand, place it on the hip. Feeling that twist in the belly. Come back upright. Kind of walk, you'll toe that foot to the right. Gently come down onto the knee. And then you're just putting your weight over to the left in this case. Inhale here, and as you exhale, you can either have your body over towards the right, which is going to be a deeper stretch right there in the glutes and the piriformis. If you just want to go over that bent left knee, we're not going to be here long, just enough to feel that stretch. Hands into the earth, come back upright. A couple rounds of cat-cow. Once again, bring that right foot forward. At this time, we're going to keep that leg straight as comfortably as you can in the bend in the knee. So, bringing your torso upright. Inhale here, exhale, just hinge over. Don't worry about the depth that you're going. You're stretching hamstrings. Keep those toes pulled back. Your hands can reach the earth. Just breathe in here. And come back upright. So that left back foot, swing it over to the side. Kind of walking that right foot up a little bit, keep that foot down. As you inhale, your arms up. Exhale, place your right hand down and bring your left arm up over across the body to the right, opening up the side of the body. There's not weight on that right arm, it's just kind of sitting there. Back upright. And if you would like to use a block, comes in handy. If not, just that left hand down. Extend that right arm over across the body. Take a peek up. Make sure that that arm, you're not collapsing it in and that chest in. Get as much benefits as you can from this. Hand gaze can be down at that left fingertips. Breathing here. Opening up the sides of the body. Twisting helps with that lower back. So we'll switch sides. Left foot forward, leg as straight as comfortably as you can. Really honor that lower back. If it's tight, keep a soft bend in the knee. Toes are pulled back though. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge forward. And so that rubber band tightness, see how that feels. Breathe into that. Don't hold your breath. Where it feels comfortable for you, breathing into it. And then bring yourself upright. So I'm going to switch around, but you would just let that right foot kind of pivot back. I don't want to have your back to me, so I'm going to just switch with that left foot extended, toes facing forward, that back bent right leg. You can tuck those toes if you're comfortable with that. So no weight in this left arm as you inhale right up, and you just sway over. Sending that breath right there into the intercostal muscles, the space between the ribs. So bring that right fingertips down. Inhale that left arm up, over across the body. Gaze can be down. So no strain on the neck. And coming back upright. Bringing yourself a comfortable seated position. So something else that helps is twists. So keep that that left foot drawn in, bend in the right knee. So you're hugging that right knee in towards the body. And then we're just gonna twist over. If you wanna take it a little bit deeper, you extend that left arm up, wrap it around. And don't worry about the depth of this twist. Just keep the integrity of the spine, that leg drawn in towards your belly, breathing and twisting. And anytime you're welcoming a cervical twist, you look out over, in this case, that right shoulder. And back towards center, so just switch. Right foot in, left knee drawn in towards the body. Sitting up tall. Extend that right arm up. Wrap it around. And then just twist over to the left. Gaze can be out over that left shoulder. Keep that belly button drawn in, strong core. Wrapping that up. And back towards center. So one more core strengthener really can help build that is boat pose. So you find yourself balanced on your sit bones and bring your feet up. Hands can come back behind your knees. So you might be just right here working with this. Maybe you want to play with releasing the arms. Chest, core is engaged. A few breaths here. You want to extend the legs. We're just going to be here for a few breaths. Breathing, building that strength. Think of that core, always protecting that lower back. And then release the feet back down. Bring a little bit of space between the knees and bring that torso kind of through for a moment. And then extend it back around the back and bring it back through. And in a seated cat-cow. And take your time, bring yourself all the way down again onto the earth. Keep your knees drawn in. If that's too much on your lower back, release your knees or feet down and windshield wiper side to side. And extend your feet up towards the ceiling and bring your toes back towards your body. Don't worry about your hands reaching your toes. Just see if they can come either behind your calves, a soften bend in the knee if your back is really tight. So it's like you're bringing your legs back towards you. Bend that right knee, bring that left ankle with that foot flexed right above that left bent knee. And then you can just bring that left foot, left leg in towards you. Hand can be around that right foot and kind of cradling that right leg in. You feel this in your glutes right there and the outer part IT band. So switch, extend the legs back up, toes pulled back, hands kind of pulling just gently in, just enough to feel that stretch in the hamstring. Breathe in here. Bend that right knee, left ankle, this time above, so that left leg is pulled a bit away. And if this is enough right here, if you feel this in the glutes and the IT band, stay right here. If you want to float that leg up, and kind of cradling that knee, almost like rocking a baby with that left bent leg. Drop that foot down, draw both knees in towards your chest, rocking side to side. We'll end with one more twist. Feet back down, heel toe to the right. Pick up your hip to the right, extend your left arm and drop your knees to the left. Gaze can be out over that right arm, extending. Come back towards center, switch. Knees together, heel toe to the left. Drop your feet, knees to the right. Gaze can be out over that left extended arm. Really detoxifying and wringing out that twist. And back towards center. And again, draw the knees in side to side. You can even take your knees kind of in a gentle circle, massaging all along that spine and lower back. And that is about it for helping. I hope that helps a little bit for lower back issues. Just remember always to keep a softened bend in your knees anytime you're going over, engaging that core. Bend in the knees when you're having to bend, just so you're always protecting and building up that strength to always protect that at times vulnerable lower back. We hold so much. We want to send it love and give it as much attention as we can. So until next time, thank you.